Sorry, everyone. Jeez. Sat down, got everything set up, and then OBS crashed twice, and then my internet decided not to work for like 2 minutes. Not sure what happened there. And then I just had to reset everything, so now there's probably duplicate streams recorded on all the different recording platforms, and I gotta clean it all up. Ugh, it's just a mess now. Anyway, everybody can hear me okay? Let me make sure. Alright, we're good. Morning, Tim. Eamon, you still there? Thought I saw your... Okay. Oh, jeez. Technology. All right. Was that you messaging me on Kick, Eamon? Or is that someone else? 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Okay, I thought I was going to wait to do that one. Okay, good to know, because definitely did not look unbot-like. Alright. Time to get serious. We only got an hour now because of my my technology issues. And yes, New Game Plus, you are correct. Twinmold will be slain this episode. It's not worth playing a Zelda dungeon unless you play it 3 times in one playthrough. Now the question I have is, can I, because I have a light arrow, I can immediately flip the dungeon. And I'm wondering if, because, you know, the other temples, you have to basically go in and beat everything again. So I'm wondering if I can just flip the dungeon and not have to worry about that. Okay, I'll do this again. Okay, that's one. Nope. Yeah, and again, if for some reason I'm ever not, like, you wake up and I'm not streaming when I'm supposed to be streaming, I will try my best to notify the Discord or you guys individually, or make a post on YouTube, and ideally I will make that known the night before. So I apologize for the lateness, everyone. Most of the times it works out. I can sit down 5 minutes before the stream is supposed to start and get everything set up properly, but 'twas not so for today. Alright, let's see if I can do this. I'm curious now. not today, man. Kids gotta go to school today, so that means things gotta end lickety-split when they're supposed to. We got an hour and 9 minutes to beat this. I think we should be able to. One day you'll get me to do a much longer stream. But not today, sorry, unfortunately. You're right, those kids don't need school. Oh, great, this again. Oh, I'm gonna have to beat Gomez again. That was a fun fight. Education is for the weak. Primal Fury is where it's at. Well, if you gotta look at my 3 sons, they've got plenty of Primal Fury alongside with their education. They just never stop. They never stop! I don't know what that did. This is either one of those sessions that are gonna go really, really poorly. That's the session this is how it's gonna go. Because I need a key. There's nothing there. What was there? Yeah, I'm thinking I should have probably started it. Started the temple over again from scratch. Otherwise, this is gonna be all messed up. But at least we will know. I just want to beat it in one sitting because I don't want to have to change the thumbnail. I've been trying to research different tiny tweaks to my YouTube channel that I can make, and you know, maybe it's like maybe if I make individual thumbnails per episode, that'll work. Do. This little setup here for future puzzle. Gotta do this again. Did not get a chance to look on X yesterday. Any gaming news, Eamon? Anything I missed in the gaming world? Okay. Down jellies. So I'm wondering if I'm still thinking about which game to play next. Eamon says, I can't remember much beyond NVIDIA having their YouTube video copyright struck because YouTube's AI sucks. A French news station claimed all videos with NVIDIA footage. Oh man. Well, you know, NVIDIA sort of rules the world right now. They'll be fine. What's going to happen with AI is it'll move beyond these tiny mistakes, like, oh, there's a copyright strike, and it'll move beyond like a company just losing a bunch of money and actually cause a really big problem. Like, it was a mistake in the AI and we did something disastrous and like maybe people actually died. and then that will trigger a lot more, like, maybe we should rethink this AI thing. Take double damage from this or shoot him with the light arrow. Sadly, until, well, not sadly. Hope that never happens, of course, but it's just one of those things I feel like usually when a mistake is made like that, that causes people to think differently about the technologies we use. Hey, Secret Sky, good to see you. You're not very late. I had technology issues and just started a few minutes ago. I was gonna say is just thinking about the games to play next. I definitely want to give the Zelda Second Wind a chance. So I think the next Zelda game we'll play will be Breath of the Wild. I don't know, again, I don't know if we'll finish it. But we will give it a solid playthrough, just a solid few episodes, and at some point I might just be like, okay, time to end the game. We're not going to spend forever with it. As far as the game to replace Metroid Prime 3, I don't know, I'm still toying with that idea. Super Metroid sounds good, and I'm just unsure as to whether or not I want to. If that will be a draw for people. If people actually want to see that. Eamon says, from what I understand, AI isn't doing so well at the moment. The Sora 2 video creation... sorry, I just got smashed here. The Sora 2 video creation was shut down by ChatGPT, which caused Disney to pull hundreds of millions in promised funds. That's not even including how many AIs used in normal sites that have been shut down. That, along with towns and cities pulling funding for data centers. Oh man, it's happening. The AI bubble is bursting. Who could have predicted this? Yeah, and these data again, like, it's so hard to tell what is what is true, what's not true, what is overblown, what's not overblown, because obviously, because websites and news sites definitely have their own kind of agendas they want to get communicated, and these data centers, I know one was proposed to be put in our town, like right behind a neighborhood that literally just went up, and it was going to cause all sorts of it was going to cause basically the property value to be devalued, and everybody threw a fit, and we voted and everything like that, and eventually the data center was moved to some other part of Texas. But apparently there's some sort of, again, I don't know if this is true or not, but they cause a lot of noise and they drain a ton of resources. And depending on who you ask, they either do that or they do the opposite of that. And they try to make the argument that it's creating jobs, but it's really not creating a lot of jobs. Yeah, it's creating a job. It's creating jobs for the builders and the people who work there, but there's really not a ton of people who work there to really justify it. To justify it in that means. Oh, I thought I could get him in one hit. Yeah, 2 hits. Spirits. What do you mean by that, Tim? Spirits. Basically, AI was overpromising, and there's no actual money in it at the moment. It's all promises, but no actual monetary results. Yes. That is exactly what is happening. I remember, I can't remember who I was talking to, but I was talking to someone about back when the iPhone first released. And it was around the time that the Segway came out. You guys remember the Segway? The scooters. And someone said this was, I think it might have been my mother. She was saying that she was watching Oprah, and they were saying that the Segway was the new technology that will revolutionize the world. And nobody. Yeah, exactly. Segway. That didn't last long. Exactly. Just goes to show you that predictions as to what will revolutionize things are not always the same, and don't always pan out. No matter how much people want to make an argument that like, there are groups who have control over society and want to push certain technologies and things in our face, and we'll just accept it. Alright, hang on a sec. I gotta figure this out. Okay, I think I have to go outside and... I have the boss key now. Can I get... I don't have to fight this. This thing is so stupid, this enemy. I do not like this enemy. There we go. Ow. If you go outside, make sure to touch some grass. Okay. Alright, so now I'm back here. Do I have to flip it? I think I have to flip it. Eamon says lots of issues with data centers, including tax and energy breaks promised by governors, cities, leaders trying to get them to build locally. Yes, there are a lot of issues with data centers. Seek the Sky says, sorry, this saith the ancestors say, where the earth is born in the heavens and the sky is born in the earth, a mighty Cyclops guards the power of the giants of old. Oh, come on, I have to do this again. Wait, hang on a sec. Give me a fairy. Take one for the team. I do have to mow the lawn today, so... When it comes to video game technology, I do find it kind of fascinating that Nintendo, they were the first one to really find a great way to use motion controls with the Wii. And everybody, like, it made them so much money, and they loved it. And then it's almost like they had enough forethought to just say, this was fun while it lasted, but it's not the future of gaming. And then they just abandoned it. And then PlayStation and Xbox came way too late to the party, and it just did not make as big of a splash. I feel the same is true with VR. You know, I know people who have VR headsets and they play games in VR, but it just seems like too much of a hassle to sit down and play a VR game. It's just funny how technology gets adopted and whatnot. Seek the Sky says they didn't truly abandon it. Motion control lives on in modern day accelerometers and tilt controls. Yes, that is very true. You're right. It's just they scaled it back to what is, I think, more acceptable to the player base. To be fair, it wasn't the reason Nintendo abandoned motion controls was due to the failure of the Wii U. Maybe. Yeah, that's possible. Oh, why is this like this? How do I open that door? Dang it. Why can't this be easy? That bar door is a one-way door. Oh, you go out that way, not in that way. Oh. Oh, I see. You gotta flip the tower again. Dang it. Yeah, that's right. I had to. I could have just gotten that thing, that to show, and then nope. that chest to show up. The main limiting factor with VR is its sheer cost. If there were cheaper, reliable VR setups, it would be more widespread. Yeah, that's probably true. And I think it has to be extremely convenient too. Like, it's too big and clunky. There, I feel like there has to be a way for someone to sit down on a couch, pop the. I don't know. Maybe that's not a factor. But yeah, cost is definitely one thing. Is it enough of a draw to get a player to just sit down? Does it change the experience that much to have a VR headset? Some say yes. All right, let's do this now. Yeah, we did it. Oh, dang it. Ugh. I need a key. Shoot. I should have just started from the beginning. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Now I gotta do this again? I hate this. Maybe if I... Nope. I was like, maybe if I can just nudge to the edge there. I won't have to... Flip side, flop side. Why can't they just make it so that I can... Okay, Elegy of Emptiness over and over again. Speaking of rarely used tech, have you ever played Half-Life Alyx VR? Arguably one of, if not the best VR game I've ever played. No, I've never actually played Half-Life 2. I've only played the first Half-Life. But I do enjoy all the memes about Half-Life 3 confirmed. Ironically, Half-Life Alyx is the only Half-Life game you've played. What? Oh, man. I guess I can't really talk, though, because there's so many awesome games. Johnny Freeman over here. I've only played the first one, but I also haven't played Symphony of the Night. Or Chrono Trigger. Alright, I'm hoping I'm going to be able to just get a small key and then immediately go back outside. I know there's one over here. Wait. Wrong way. Wait, no, not the wrong way. Not the wrong way. Sure, I know who John Freeman is. The director commentary can be played while you play as well. It's great insight. Oh, that's pretty cool. Like, as you play, they give you... There's, like, different people talking. Oh, please be a fairy. Please be a key. Please be a key. That block can be moved. Yeah, but I just need a key. I don't want all this... I just need a small key, and I'm pretty sure there's a small key over here. I just have to get through that dumb... Wow, this is... Beating this temple was way harder than it needed to be. Half-life, full-life consequences, not so bad. Should probably kill this. So many. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that director commentary. That'd be cool if games did that. Like they watched a playthrough of their game and they recorded in certain trigger events to be in so that you could get the developer talking about different aspects of the game as you play. That'd be really cool if more games did that. Old Wolfman. How's it going, man? Thanks for joining the Discord. This morning's not a good sign for the rest of the day. Got started late, OBS crashed a number of times, internet was out for a little while, and then what else happened? Oh yeah, this is the third time I've had to beat this temple essentially. Because I forgot to do it yesterday when I was completing the Anju and Kefi quest. I should have been doing this. Please be a key. I just want a key. No! Ugh. Let's punch these statues. I'm sure that might happen to us. Wait. Hello, my developer commentary. Hello, my name is Gabe Newell. And welcome to Team Fortress 2. Hopefully, it will have been worth the wait. Ah, clever. Thank goodness. Old woman says, I'm sure that might happen to us. They're running fiber in our neighborhood. Oh, man. Oh, you know what? That's probably it. They've been, they have, in my neighborhood too, they've been doing all sorts of stuff in the road this whole month. So maybe that's what they're doing. Okay, now I should be able to flip the tower. Go right back in. Use that hook shot up there. Use the key, get in, beat the ogre thing, and then that should be the boss key door, right? There's not another small key. Oh, I should get the Chateau Romani so I don't waste magic. You know what? Normally I would do that, but I feel like with my luck and or skill playing video games, Cheville, that I'll probably screw something up and something will happen and I'll have to do the whole temple all over again. So I'm just going to go for it. And if I have to beat Twinmold with the bow and arrow. I'm having flashbacks to when I first started playing Metroid Prime 2 and Seek the Sky and New Game Plus were there, and they were like constantly telling me, you're going the wrong way, you're going the wrong way. But for some reason they stuck with me, and they're still here. Okay, time to ban that guy. They were like, quick, we need a stone, we need another mask, stone mask. Put it in here, replace that boss. Alright, sorry, the giant mask, excuse me. But can you use its power anywhere? No, you can't. You can't. This is one of the biggest, to me, this is one of the biggest faults of Majora's Mask, and it's a small one for sure. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like this mask isn't really necessary. No. Why did they do that? Oh, thank God. I thought that was a normal door. It's okay, I got a fairy. Where else would Chris and I have someone to watch for a late night stream? Well, at least it was entertaining for you guys. Alright, here we go. Do a nice little flippity. This is a really cool looking boss, though. Bubba Guppy, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Giant masked insect. Here we go. Oh, I can't use the... Oh, that's silly. I was hoping to use the Great Fairy Sword. Everything else gets bigger. Pretty sure I can beat these guys with the light arrow, too. Moldor, Twinmold, Mulgara, Molduga. What else? What's the one in, is Mulgara the one in, it's in Wind Waker, right? What's the one in Wind Waker that everybody loves the music to? Mulgara is Wind Waker. Fail. Yeah! I do like how that whole like Moldorn, Twinmold, Mulgara, Molduga, like they all reference each other's names, or they seem to be like anagrams or different spellings or whatever. Kind of gives a nice continuity between all these creatures. One of the cool aspects of the more subtle aspects of like the interconnectivity of the stories and the timelines and whatnot, that these creatures all exist in different forms. I don't know why I like it so much, I just appreciate it. We did it! Or mold, just has to do with the segmented bugs. You freed the innocent spirit. We did it, everyone. It only took 3 runs through Stone Tower Temple. We helped all of you. That's all we can do. I love the song. Call us, that's what he's saying. Without being told, we understand, so now you'll help us out in exchange. We'll call you from atop the clock tower. So do something about it, right? You don't want to? I want to know what madman was behind the design of the giants. Forgive your friend. Forgive our friend? What do you mean by forgive? What friend? We did it! We saved Akana Valley, and it's like just still the same. The dead of Akana departed. The land is now at peace. Except for those darn crows. Has anything changed? That'd be funny if people just were like, hey, I took up residence here. I already did that. Tingle's still here. Does the spring have anything? I don't know, I'll go check. It has a spring. Just a nice place to get stuck. Oh, there we go. Anything hiding in here? No. Yeah, there's no other place to go other than the music box. I wonder. So even though you didn't play Song of Storms, Sharp is still banished from the mortal plane. Yes. Oh wait, yeah. What happens? I have to get the river to come out. Whatever. I'm not gonna do it. That's the Great Fairy Fountain. Who are you? Don't fuck people's houses. Oh, oops. Okay, whatever. Night of the first day. All right. We got 2 more masks to get. What are they? I forget. Oh, the all-night mask. We have to get that one. Slash the bird like it. Can we do a repeat? Okay, we'll try to do a repeat. I might have just killed it. Yeah, I just killed it. Yeah, I don't know if I can repeat that. All-nighter and stone mask. Oh, the stone mask. There is a stone mask. That's right. Okay, where do I get the stone mask? I forget. Alright, well, I know I need to go back to the town to get the all-nighter. Who gives me the stone mask? I'm pretty sure you need to stop stack on for the all-nighter mask to appear. Really? Let's see. It's night of the first day. Hang on. Let me see. Get all night mask. Oh, that's right. He's invisible. The all-night mask is an eerie mask. How to get it? Link can purchase the mask at Curiosity Shop. It's extremely pricey, 500 rupees. If he's prevented okay, so we got to prevent Sakon from stealing. Sakon, whatever, Sakon. Well, let's go do that then. Since I was able to complete a whole temple in one day, guys. Guess I should have gotten it there. If you don't Sakon on night 1, the Curiosity Shop has a bomb bag instead. Okay. So on the topic of next Metroidvania, we've got the Darksiders series, Bloodstained, Death's Door, and Ghost Song. Or do we want some more demos? I guess we could do some more demos, but I don't know. I feel like those don't get enough traction. I have played Death's Door, which is a fantastic game. I enjoyed it greatly. I enjoyed it immensely, I should say. That was one of the first games that back when I was doing my, dipping my toes into social media, I thought I could just record gameplay, split it up, and make little posts on X about it. And, you know, it was fine. I got some people who supported me, but it really wasn't enough to bring any value. So, you know, if I could go back, I would love to stream it. I'd also love to stream Ninja Gaiden Ragebound, but already 100% of that game, and there's really no reason to go back to it. Sorry, I have to take care of something on kick. Okay, all better now. Stop Sakon from stealing the sack of bombs. And then I'll go all the way back to Akana Valley again. Kick is a dead platform, honestly. Valora is the new hotness. Oh yeah, you keep saying that, and I keep meaning to check it out. It's a dead platform. What about Asmongold? He's on there. How about Crimson Desert? I would love to stream Crimson Desert. I just need to find money. Here, someone buy all my... buy all these cool Pokemon cards that I'm trying to sell that no one's buying. And I'll purchase Crimson Desert and stream that. Just chilling out here, waiting around. No fun for you, child. Oh, I have the postman's hat. Can I read someone else's mail? Oh, I'm doing a great job. Some item other than a letter has been deposited. Awesome! That worked out nicely. I remember my very first time playing this game. It was like such a total accident that I came across this. I don't know. Yeah, I was waiting around actually as a Deku scrub, and you can witness this the first cycle, which I think is what many people do. They just accidentally come across this event, and it really sets the tone for the whole game. That, you know, these NPCs have lives of their own, and you got to memorize their schedules. That's why I'll say it again. I would love to see a remake of this game with just a massive Bomber's Notebook. Alright, Sakon, do your worst. Gotta stop the Sakon sack. Did my live chat go away? Okay, good. Pulling a matrix here. Come here. Good job, guard. He had one job. He's like facing me. You don't go out here. You can go, sir. You can go. Oh, really? Shooting with an arrow causes him to explode? I had no idea. Only while he's holding the bag. Oh, interesting. The lady's like, you just blew up all my shipment. Alright, now what do we gotta do for this all-night mask? Oh, it has to be night of the final day? Okay, well, let's go get the stone mask. And then we'll go and get the... the other thing. Thingamajig. Seeing your desire for a daily taskmaster having played the Persona series. No, I haven't. I'm a little intimidated because there's so many of them, and at this stage of my life, JRPGs kind of frighten me. Link boy. How's it going, man? Speak. Don't tell me that's... I'm shocked you're the first person to ever spoken to me. I've been here for many years waving my arms around, asking for help, but everyone ignores and passes by. It's because I'm about it as impressive as a stone, right? I'm used to it, though. I request, can you give me some medicine? Ah. What does he want? Medicine that would make him visible? I got a fairy. Here, take a fairy. After all, I'm a stone. Oh. Okay, red potion. How did the guy eat? He ate rocks. Come on, it's obvious. It is really interesting though how there are some really like elaborate masks where you have to do some convoluted storyline or action that kind of makes sense in the game world, and then there's others that are it really makes you wonder if the Nintendo just didn't know what to do and be like, oh, we need another mask. Okay, stick this guy here. We'll reuse the soldier sprite, and then we'll and then we'll just make him have to use the lens of truth. Boom, done. Next mask. I really think that did happen at some point. He's clearly a vampire. He's got the stone mask and he's invisible, though not in a mirror. If you had gotten the stone mask earlier, you could have used it in the pirate's fortress. You're right. I could have. I'll do that on the next playthrough. Oh, man. Thought I could have gotten him. That would have made the pirate's fortress much easier. Now the big question I have is, Should I use the Fierce Deity Mask to defeat Majora? Or should I just try to do it normally? Because the Fierce Deity Mask makes it just completely broken. But it's so cool. Is that it? I feel better, I think. Oh, thanks. Here, in gratitude. This is stone. You helped the inconspicuous soldier. It is funny how much I've forgotten about this game. And I played this a lot as a kid. I've 100% of the game multiple times. I even did a self-imposed hard difficulty where I didn't collect any heart pieces and I didn't get the double defense. And I beat it that way. And that was a ton of fun. So I only had 3 hearts with normal defense. Okay, so dawn of the final day. What time is it? Doesn't it? It's only 5 o'clock. Oh, it's almost morning. Okay, hang on. Guess I could have waited 30 seconds. Yeah, I mean, I might just withdraw money. I don't need it for anything other than... This is the optimized speed run, okay? Seek the Sky. I've clearly taken the most optimal path through this game. Wayfinder. No, I never played Wayfinder. I know you suggested it. Give me money. I have enough money. So, what? A 4 EP service charge? No. I can't hold 500 rupees? Oh, I can only hold 500 rupees. I hope. Wait, what? I gotta give exact change? Give me 400. What? The math doesn't math. Can I hold 100 rupees? 371 rupees. Oh, did I do 471? Okay, 200. $71. I swear I did that. I gotta carry the one. You're right. There we go. Is it? Do I have to do the final night of the final day? Is that it? I can't. Okay. Lincoln purchased a mask from the Curiosity Shop on the night of the final day. Okay, so it has to be the night of the final day. Oh, the first withdrawal was 471. My bad, everyone. Optimized speedrunner right here. Alright, now we gotta chill out for a little while. What are the lottery numbers? Oh, it's not gonna be it tomorrow. The greatest speedrunner that's ever lived. That'd be a funny gimmick for a channel. Is to just someone comes in and their like persona is they propose to be the best video game player ever and a speedrunner, and they just totally like take everything way too seriously and just blame the game the whole time and for their poor performance. There was an old StarCraft and StarCraft 2 announcer. I think his name's Artosis. And then he started a channel, and some guy created a clip channel of him of his like biggest freakouts, and it's so funny to watch. Just how much he freaks out, but part of me thinks like it's a persona he's playing. Like he's intentionally playing it up for the views. You ever watch those street interviews of Millennial Gen Z podcasts, seeing people unable to name each continent? Add up 34 to 66. Recall the year the U.S. was founded. Thinking these people can vote. Seeking knows what's up. I mean, I've seen videos of those people, like people with a microphone going around and just asking questions like that. Do do do. Bum 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 bum. Practice my skills. Come on. Open up. I need yet another item in this game that has a kind of dark backstory to it. Also kind of interesting that Night 3 sky kind of looks normal, right? Though the 3D it goes fully red. Oh. Yeah, the 3DS. There's some changes they made that, like, aesthetically that I don't necessarily like the eyeballs and the bosses. Like, I don't know why they did that. Watching Darkside Phil fail at the Breath of the Wild puzzle with cute anime girl from Holotype aces it. I'll have to check out Darkside Phil. Dark backstory, so Elden Ring. Yes. Elden Ring, that would be fun to play, because I could talk about that lore for a long time. I really like the lore of that game. Hey, buddy. Hi. I forgot when this is made, but it sure is Freaky Mask, right? Apparently this mask won't let you drift off to sleep even if you wear it. Nothing else to sell, I kid you not. Yes, it's a torture device. That's what I was getting at, yeah. Don't they have some... Yeah, it keeps you... Yeah, it's crazy. Hey, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Joining the stream and hanging out. We did it, everyone. Look. It's a thing of beauty. Except for that last one right there. Okay. Now... I want to do a little something before we sign off for the day. Yeah, it keeps you awake. Your grandmother's My Hero Academia fanfictions. Alright, there's two things I want to do. The first is... I want to see this guy. I thought he's supposed to show up. Oh, there he is. Look at... I love this. I love this NPC. I am playing the Ship of Harkinian. Maxie, I'm playing the Ship of Harkinian PC port. That's why it looks the way it does. With the HD texture mod. Hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to a test. Answer this. Pick one of three choices. Floofy Foxo. What is the name of the festival that's held in Clocktown? Okay, guys, here it is. Carnival of the Moon, Carnival of Time, Carnival of Masks. Which one? Carnival of Time. Is it? It's not the Carnival of Time. Is it? I'm gonna choose it. Seek the sky. Answer me this. What it is. Darmani is which race? He's a Goron. Wow, Carnival, that does not fit with the story, really. I mean, I know you go back in time, but it should be Carnival of the Moon. How many mailboxes are... Oh, gosh. 1, 2... There should be... There's 4, right? There's 1 in each area of Clocktown, I think. Thank you, Seek the Sky. How many members are there in the Indiegogos? There's 4. Maxi says, my favorite PC port recomp, which I find the definitive one, is Zelda Majora's Mask by Narl, which is also a YouTuber. Not sure if you've heard of him. I've not heard of him. I know that there's more than one Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time PC port, but this was just the one I know of, so I'll have to check that one out. I do enjoy these PC ports though, and I'm eagerly awaiting the Twilight Princess PC port. So we'll definitely gonna stream that one. Is it 4 or 5, guys? I think it's 4. Dang it. Your training is insufficient. Come back again and try, child. I should have waited. Alright, let's go hear Grandma, and then we'll call it a day. Sorry, Seek the Sky got impatient. All he does is give you a heart piece. And I need to get 4 more of those. The Narrow PC port, you get remastered soundtrack, a moving moon, an HD texture pack, and other mods if you choose. I have an HD texture pack on this one. No, she escaped. Granny's diary. Oh, can we go to Romani's ranch? Is everyone hiding there? Did they all escape? Is that it? I have to see it for myself. It gets you ray tracing? Are you serious? Oh man, I might have to check out his I do have the bunny hood, you're right. Phone is here. Oh, you're right, nobody's here. It's locked. Can I go in? Let me in. Oh, I can get to the top, right? Oh man, that's... Now I wish I played it on that one. Can I get to the roof? Hang on a second, buddy. Alright, well, enough messing around. Hang on one second, guys. The young ones have come for me. Thanks for sharing that, Narl. I'll check out that PC port. I really do enjoy the Decomps and the PC port stuff. It's almost 100% accurate, no missing particle effects, and runs C code natively on PC. Well, please share any other PC ports you know of. I'm always on the lookout for those. They're not like some places try to compile them all, but you really can't get them all in different places. I have right now. I have ready to go. I have Banjo-Kazooie, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and I think Mario Kart 2. Do you know where your save file is? It's almost midnight. Do I know where my save file is? Is that a joke or... Sorry, Hangman. Oh, I get it. I get it. I figured it out. Don't explain the joke. I get it. It's almost... I know where my children are, okay? Remember that advertisement? Oh, man. All right, guys. Well, that was a fun... if I had played that optimally, I could have done that in the last 3 episodes in 1 episode. But you know, gotta stretch out the stream for content. Oh man. All right, well, I gotta run. Hang on, I want to read this. Maxi says Narl's PC port is a recomp, not a decomp. It's not a deconstruction of the game's code. It's a conversation building C code natively, so it runs on the hardware natively as any PC game. Oh, okay, got it. That's the difference between a recomp and a decomp. Okay, I understand now. Thanks for explaining that. I appreciate that. I'm also a software developer, but I did not know that. Oh man. Okay. Conversion. Conversation, I think, works. All right. I gotta run. My kids are banging on the door to the garage. I gotta make breakfast. Maxi, Eamon, Tim, New Game Plus, Seek the Sky, thanks for hanging out as always. Check out the Discord. Share some stuff. Narl, if you want, share some links to those recomps and decomps you like in the Discord. There should be a link in the description. Eamon shares some stuff there, and my stuff gets uploaded there as well. I wouldn't mind playing more recomps and decomps and PC ports. They're a lot of fun. Yeah, take it easy. Take it easy, everyone. And tomorrow we'll finish off Majora's Mask, so get excited. All right, guys. Have a good day.